Well, promised when the storm was over, I said I was going to go live. So here we are. um, Thankfully, it was just had a, just a I don't even know where to start. I haven't even had coffee yet. Um, Storm wasn't as bad as expected. Unfortunately, like I said, with that front coming down, it stalled and it stayed longer than it should have. And then yesterday we had nothing but thunderstorms and tornadoes popping up everywhere. All the way up until late last night. I mean, it was probably like, it must have been like 2 in the morning when I finally fell asleep. Um, yeah, all I can say is that it's like we got away easy. I mean, we did have some damage, but nothing major. We're alive. All our family's alive. Everyone's good. At least the water has finally subsided out of my yard. You haven't lived until you tried to like walk your dog and at least an inch or two of water, standing water. But let's see. Let's see if we can take a tour here. Well, let's clean the camera. Apparently the lens is dirty. Apologize about that. Yeah, we've got a lot of branches down underneath that tree. Let's see over here. Yeah, we've had a lot of branches come down over here. I thought I cleaned that. That's better. Uh, yeah, did a number on my yard here. I'm gonna have me a heck of a time when I get a day off. As if I didn't have enough already. Ooh, that ground sunk in. Oh, I'm like dropping into mud now. Yeah, we still got standing water here. That's all I got is standing water. All that back there by that tree is all standing water. Oh, yeah. Pretty much everything is standing water. Well, there's what's left of my burn pit. Ain't nothing but a lake now. Still got storms that's going to be in the area. Just one little clip. Yeah, water all the way up to the house. Oh, but yeah, it's been it's been interesting. I had I don't even know what today is. Today Monday, I think. You get to the point where it's like you don't even care about a calendar. You're just like, just let's get it over with. Um, I think it was like Thursday night, Friday night when the storm finally came. You know, did what I said I was going to do. We sat here on the couch and we were watching John Wick 2. I said, one way or another, I'm gonna finally watch this movie. I'm gonna finally finish it. It was about 1 in the afternoon, and that was it. That was it. Power was out. Had power since then. Um, Sorry if I smoke a cigarette on camera, but oh well. We just made it through a hurricane, and then all day yesterday was nothing but pop up tornadoes. We had a couple water spouts that were coming up off of Myrtle Beach. We had all the way up until probably 2 a.m. last night, we had tornado watches in our area. The last one wound up being actually in our area. They said it was right here in the vicinity of um, where I live. There's not much more you can do. I mean, I pretty much said we just made it through a hurricane, and here comes a tornado that could possibly be the one that finally does the damage or takes us out. I just went to sleep last night. I just told my girlfriend last night. I said, "Look, I was like, as far as I'm concerned, if it takes us, it takes us. You know, that's just God's plan. I'm going to sleep. I would always rather die in my sleep than to, be awake and waiting for it or wondering if it's going to happen. But we made it through. Now the rough part is the flooding. Uh, Apologies. You're going to wind up getting a lot of ums out of me today because I have not even had coffee yet. I mean, we prepared for the storm. We had gallon jugs of water. We had ice. We had gallon jugs. We had 2 gallon jugs of coffee pre-made because we have a gas stove, so we can easily just, you know, we can easily just put it on the stove and just warm it up. But we drove out. We drove out yesterday, testing the roads to see like how far uh, when she has to go to work. So she drove out to her work site yesterday. Today, I don't even know the site that I'm going to. All I know is that I was just called in and said, like, hey, be there at 3 o'clock. So I don't even know the damage they have there. I don't even, and I don't even know the training that I'm supposed to be going through to work at the facility. All I know is it's a homeowners association, and it could be flooded. It could be taking on flood water, and it's just steadily increasing. I don't know, but all I can say is that we were very lucky. We made it through the storm. No real significant damage. Nothing I can't fix. Nothing I can't take care of. Um, all family and friends are accounted for. They're all taken care of. They were all good. Unfortunately, I did have one kind of a heartbreaker right before the storm happened, and that was I had a friend of mine I worked with. He he passed away. He had a major heart attack. So, Dan, you missed the storm. You missed a good one. But shame I can't be up there to be there for the funeral. But they took him back up to Ohio. That's where he was from. So, Yeah, there were a lot of people that fared a lot worse than us. We got electricity back on yesterday about 2 or 3 in the afternoon because we wound up, like I said, we drove out to check everything out, and everything seemed to be good for the most part. I mean, a lot of grocery stores are starting to open up. McDonald's are opening up. I will say one thing though: if you are in South Carolina and you happen to see, this YouTube video, um, guys, I can't even say it enough. The amount of linemen that they sent out to be here during and through the storms. I mean, in rain and messing with the poles. Guys, my hat's off to you. You have a ridiculously hard job. And there was plenty of people that came in from out of state, all on President Trump's order. Said, no, I want you there before the storm happens. Not trying to figure out how to fight through traffic, and then when you get there, you know, then start working. No, they wanted them here ahead of time. Um, all my friends that are military, Tar, I know you and your troop are having a heyday. But like I said, if you guys actually see this video, please. I know it sounds ridiculous. I know it sounds like it's taken much out of your day. Go to McDonald's. Go to someplace. Go to the grocery store. Get some food. Get some water. Take it to these guys. Take it to the fire stations. Take it to the troops when you see them out there on the road, because these guys, especially the linemen, most especially the linemen, everyone's standing in line for supplies right now, trying to get food, trying to get water. These guys don't have time to do that. Okay, they don't get a 30-minute break and then have to go back to work. So if you guys get a chance, grab stuff for these guys and just say, hey, thank you for what you're doing. We appreciate everything that you guys are sacrificing. Staying with your families, being with your families. You know, these guys don't get enough praise. Law enforcement around here, Horry County Sheriff's Department, Myrtle Beach Police Department, Conway Police Department, everyone around here, the Highway Patrol, everyone around here has just been working nonstop. So be a little patient. They're working hard to get your power back on. They're working hard to get your supplies. They're working hard to try and get you gas. So just be a little patient and understand that everyone's probably got a little bit worse than what you're dealing with right now. So just take that time to help each other out and get through this storm. Like I said, we were very fortunate that we made it through. So trust me, I'm getting ready to finally, now that they called me and told me that it's in, I'm getting ready to go ahead and pick up my check, and I guarantee you that that's probably going to be one of the first things I do. Is I'm going to see if I can go to McDonald's and I'm going to grab 20 cheeseburgers and 20 fries and 20 drinks and be like, thank you guys, appreciate it. You guys deserve it. So again, if I can get some water bottles, yeah, I'll get them some water too. But just go ahead and do what you can, try and make it through this. I mean, it could have been far worse. It could have been that category 4 that it originally was supposed to be. So again, love you guys. I will holler at you a little bit later on because we got tons of stuff to do today. And the worst of it's probably not even over yet. So I'll check in with you guys as soon as I can.